morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm EP Sheepy, Amarantia Petronella Sheepy Sheep Genius. I have 2 whole brain cells and occasionally they actually do something useful. But it is only occasionally, because mostly at the moment I'm playing Danganronpa and having a brain doesn't really count for much. Hello, it's so great to be back. Good morning, good morning. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Oh boy. Okay, where to begin? Where to begin? So, quick touch base for those of you who suffered through Thursday's 24 solar term stream. EP's puzzle solving prowess was just not there. It was just not there. I did many things, and sometimes I solved puzzles, but mostly I was just incredibly vexed by what was definitely a game that should have been intended for young children to do. So it's proof that those 2 brain cells really are taxed by things. So my sincerest apologies to everybody who lost hair and ripped dicks in that stream. I apologize. I'm afraid I cannot pay your medical fees, but I hope you'll forgive me because I'm just so small and fluffy that you can't help but just think, oh, she's so cute. I can't stay mad at her. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, moving on from that. Chapter 4. Danganronpa Chapter 4's end. Brutal. It was brutal. But can I be real for a sec? Not that I'm not anyway, but this kind of pattern that Danganronpa 3 has really kind of turned into this kind of like meta game plot of, aha, so you remember the previous Danganronpas, we are just continuing the pattern. I don't know, it kind of took all the joy out of this. It was horrible. It was horrible knowing that, like, what happened, and our boy didn't have any memory of it. That was a cool twist. That was cool. But just knowing that, oh yeah, because it's chapter 4, you know it's gonna be this person or that person, right? I wanted the game to prove me wrong. I wanted it to not be that predictable. And I'm sure that come to the end of the game, there is going to be some explanation for why the plot is so meta, but it's almost like I can taste the devs' resentment of, like, you know, here, have the exact same plot for a 3rd time. How are you not done with this yet? Like, wasn't it good enough the first 2 times? So yeah, I'm feeling a bit mixed. It was definitely the most brutal execution that we've seen so far. The Cubs did kind of just fucking undermine the tragedy of it in a way that I absolutely hate. That really pissed on my bonfire, you know. But also, I am kind of delighted because it means they're fucking gone. So yes, no more Cubs. I'm hoping that heralds the start of a positive change for the game, a positive change in direction for the game. No more Cubs, awesome. Hopefully that's also signaling the end of, like, the meta plot. Which is, I don't know, it's kind of taking some of the joy out of it for me a little bit, I guess. Because it's making certain things a bit too predictable in a way that I don't want, I guess, from Danganronpa. But you know what? Maybe EP's just being a big wah puss cry baby, right? Maybe EP's just being a spoiled brat. Um, but I wanted that to be less unsurprising. Being able to go through the entire trial and be like, yeah, it's gonna be the robot or it's gonna be the big guy, like, because it's always the robot or the big guy. And then being proven right at the end, just kind of, eh. It's a bit souring, right? It's a bit souring. But who knows? Chapter 5 is upon us. Chapter 5 is upon us. So we are moving on from the absolute devastation of chapter 4's tragic end. And hopefully that means that we're, something new, something exciting is gonna happen. I'm still a bit conflicted about Kokichi. Because do you know what? He has enough charisma, man. Hey, I don't know. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's lovely to have you back. So yeah, I feel like Kokichi is so comedically evil. I do think that, like, it's almost setting him up to just low-key be a bit like, it's so obvious. Either this is the most incredible double bluff, where it's like, yeah, he's so obviously, like, evil and bad that it's not him, but because you think it's not him because it's so obvious it is him, I mean, that would be pretty lit. Bring on all the emoticons! Hey, Meridian, good to see you! Thank you for the sub! Thank you! Huge appreciation! Thank you! So yeah, my opinions are not going to be shared by everyone, and that's cool, and some of you won't like that, what I've just said, so I accept it. But the joy of being human is that you all don't have to agree with me and vice versa. But yeah, I feel like with regards to Kokichi, he's so comedically evil, I think that there might be someone else pulling the strings. And something did come to mind, actually, yesterday, when I was thinking about today's stream. Because yes, I do think about the streams in advance. I do try and kind of have a little bit of a think about what I'm gonna talk about, because I don't want to bore you all to tears. And I was just thinking, like, Tsumugi's been incredibly backgroundy, and so has Kibo. You found yourself disagreeing with a few points here, but fully understand why you think that's all subjective. Yeah, fair enough. It's cool. Everyone is allowed to feel the way they feel, and I am not gonna stop anyone from doing that. But yeah, I just kind of feel like I do vaguely remember at one point Kibo talking about the reason that his strength was, like, made so, well, shit, basically. The reason that he doesn't have, like, any cool militaristic superpowers and stuff is because they did that at first and it all went tits up. Right? There was some big malfunction or something, and lots of people got hurt. And I'm just thinking back to previous Danganronpas about robots malfunctioning and people getting hurt, and I'm reminded of Ultra Despair Girls. And I couldn't help but think to myself, could Kibo have been in some way responsible for that? I mean, I know that all of the things are supposed to be ever so slightly linked to things that have happened in some way, and I am just a bit like, I don't know, I thought Kibo was gonna have more to do with the previous case, so the fact that he hasn't has just kind of got my wheels turning a bit, I guess. So yeah, long story short, I feel like what was an incredibly brutal end to chapter 4 was a little bit undermined by the devs, like, meta-ing so hard on the patterns of the previous games, and also the fucking monocubs just, like, pissing on what should have been, like, a really tragic moment. Really just kind of downplaying the sadness and the heartbreak of it all. But also really, really glad that the monocubs are now gone. really glad. Hey, Anonymous! Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, pure unfiltered hatred. Totally reasonable. It seemed like a cool gimmick at the start of the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought, oh, this could be interesting. This could be a cool twist. This could be a cool feature. And actually, no, not at all. Not even slightly. So good riddance. Good riddance. Bad rubbish. And I think it's safe to say now that we've gone through something harrowing again, that has left us with an interesting dilemma. Because the game is really angling hard now for us to go all in on like Kokichi as like the mega evil. I feel like it's almost too obvious. I think he's definitely bad in a way, but also he's the ultimate evil supreme leader, so it's in his nature, you know? Ultimates can't help but do what their ultimate kind of makes them do, right? That was something that was a big thing in like the previous 2 games. And certainly in number 2, that was like one of the big factors in like solving a lot of the cases, was bearing in mind the fact that they couldn't do things that were against their ultimate nature, right? So I feel like Kokichi is almost kind of at the mercy of his own nature, but I don't know, something about Tsumugi, man. Like, ultimate cosplayer pulling strings, maybe? We'll see. Now, oh my good god. Bear with me 1 second. No pun intended, Kuma. I completely forgot that I turned my audio, like, way up and have just, like, blown out my eardrums again. So let's turn that down. Alright, there we go. That's better. Okay, I think it's time for us to actually get playing the game. Let's get started with the new chapter. Can you hear the music, Bleaties? Do you hear that Dangan Rombop? Do you hear the Dangan Rombop? I'm hoping you do. Now, I think if I poof myself away, I'm just gonna pop myself over here. I shouldn't be in the way of the UI. But if I am, complain loudly. I'll do something about it. Oh shit, pomfret. Put my control pad next to the side of my laptop, right next to my laptop fan. Big mistake! It now feels like a roasted potato. Oh my god, that's so hot. I hope I haven't damaged it. Worst part is, I couldn't say, oi, you mind keeping it down so I can listen for the thing you asked me to listen for because of the stream delay? Oh, I'm so sorry. You think it needs to be a bit louder? Okay. Let's, right, that's a bit louder. Hopefully that's gooch. We all hearing this fine? I know there is a little bit of a delay. But obviously, audio is a bit quiet. Alright, let's... Is that better? That's better, okay. Sweet. So, chapter 4 end! Let's go. Start of chapter 5. Here's hoping that the devs move away from spite meta and man, I don't feel bad about this. Fucking get me a pint. I will cheers to this. Good fucking riddance. Oh my god, I am so glad they are gone. I hope they do not come back. Please don't bring them back for some contrived reason. Please. Can I just check the audio level is still okay? Because now it's actually going. I'm not sure if it's just quiet on the menu screen or not. Hopefully not. Sounds good. Sweet. Thank you. So, yeah, good fucking riddance. I am so glad these guys are gone. Let's move on from this horrible chapter in Danganronpa history. Mono Cubs could have been cool, were just very not okay. really terrible addition. There was lots of potential for cool things, and they just ended up being low-key. Like, not even comedy relief, actually. Not even comedy relief. They didn't bring any comedy relief. It was more just like, oh, do you know what? Maybe that was the point. Maybe that was the point. Maybe I've just had an epiphany. It was to completely ruin and play down the, like, tragic moments. Like, that was their job. That was their job, to make a big joke and ruin the heaviness of everything. Perhaps that was their role, in which case, well done, you did it. I absolutely hate you. Phenomenal. My adorable mono cups. Little mono taro. Little mono thingy. Little mono jam and the rest. And the rest? Goddamn rude. He's completely forgotten Mono Kid and Monoyosuke's names. Oh, why? Your lives are irreplaceable? Fucking yes! We will not be seeing them again. I'm so irrationally pleased about this. Because it just, oh man, it could have been so good, and it just wasn't, okay? It just wasn't. Why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. Wow! Grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. Like freshly fallen snow. Wow, that's awful poetic. That's poetic. Oh, I told them make the most of your life, and you only get one shot at it. They only get one shot at it, and they decided that the correct course of action was, incestuous subplot. Okay. Why did they take their lives for granted? Did they? I mean, I didn't notice that at least, but... okay. I don't think they took their lives for granted, but I am definitely... I'm relieved that this is the end. Once it's over, nothing can replace it! Why did you take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, you would have worked harder to earn my love! I miss Monokuma from DR2. Like, I'm just got to that point now. I've just got to that point, I think, where I'm realizing this game has its good points, but holy shit, I think DR2 might actually have, that might have just been the peak of this, of this whole like, approach, shall we say, of this, this recipe. I miss the sassy Monokuma, who was like a bastard, but he was really charming and really, really charismatic. Something about this Monokuma has just been off since the beginning, and I know I've said it repeatedly, but he doesn't have the same energy. He doesn't have the same energy. Oh, that fun, bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them! You'll defend V3 as long as you can, but I'm not blind to why people don't like this game and all that. Like, I wouldn't say this is a bad game. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. But I do feel that Monokuma has a different vibe in this game, which I don't like as much. But that is just one facet, you know, Monokuma isn't the whole game. The more I think about it, why did those kids even exist? Fucking yes! Yes, exactly! Why did they even exist? What purpose did they serve? They gave us nothing. They ruined all of the important emotional moments in this game. And if that was the only thing they were supposed to do, then oh, do you know what? Okay, speaking of, like, ruining emotional moments. Speaking of ruining emotional moments. Do I have a treat for you? So, those of you who follow my X, my Twitter, you're going to have seen that I attempted I attempted something I'd mentioned I was going to do a long time ago. And I finally got around to doing it, which was to make monokuma shaped, or monokuma cookies. Monokuma cookies. And I had this excellent plan, right? I had like a monokuma shaped cutter that was like, you know, gonna make the shapes out of the dough, and then I had some like black icing stuff for like half of the cookie, and then some red like gel for the eye. Hey Daniel, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And like, speaking of things that elicit emotions, Game Grumps played Mario with the V. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's fucking cool. That's cool. So did it turn out good? Well, in short, no. No, everything that could go wrong went wrong. In fact, it didn't go like I thought it would at all. It was so sticky. Like, all of the biscuits lost all of their shape. The gel, the red gel didn't, it was way waterier than I thought it would be. And, just everything that made the biscuits supposed to be Monokuma just failed. So they were supposed to be Monokuma heads. So because I promised that this would be a thing that I did, I wanted to at least prove I'd done it. So I took a picture of the least offensive one. The least offensive one, and some of them were so bad. So, Bleaties, for you, I present now, next to the bear himself, the Monokuma cookie. Blech. What happened? All of the like shape from the cutter is like gone. The biscuit just like spread out like so wide. I tried to rescue it by decorating it. The red gel just kind of like leaked and blorped, and oh my god, it was just like a mess. A mess. What do you think? If I put this like on his head, can you tell the difference? Can you tell the difference? You can't tell which is the real one. Thank you so much for trying to gas me up. Do you know what though? That shit tasted real good. It tasted good. So there ended up being like a bunch of these. There were a bunch of them. And they were they were not good. But I tried, okay? Oh man. So yeah, ruining emotional moments, Monokuma cookies. You're welcome. I did it. EP did it. Excellent EP sheepy cookie compilation to come in future. I'm gonna try again. and try and get it right next time. I think I ended up with about like 20 cookies. Yeah. Wow. I tried. That's all I'm gonna say. You think it would be hard because they spread out quite... Yeah, I massively underestimated how much they would spread. Yeah, I think you're right. Cake would be easier. Decorate the cake with like with icing. That might be the shout, to be honest. That might be the shout. But I hope that gave you a good chuckle, Bleaties. I hope that gave you a good chuckle. So yeah, why did those kids even exist? I don't know. Why did the cookies exist? It's just a thing that happened. You know, we learn We make mistakes, we learn, we move on, and I hope Monokuma is gonna move on from this mistake. Just as I am gonna move on from my cookie mistake. It's an irreplaceable life anyway. What is an irreplaceable life? This is a great question. This is a great question. Good effort, thank you so much. Here we go. Wow, daily lifetime. Daily life. The morning after Gonto was declared the blackened, we gathered in the dining hall as always. Man, my boy, my fucking sweet baby angel, I will never forgive. Oh yeah, that's right. Our favorite astronaut has got an absolute, like, stick up his ass about us right now. Because the truth couldn't be outbelieved, you know? So he's mad at us because he thinks that we, you know, that we went against his moral compass. Which we did not try to do. That was not the aim. Man, this is a fucking sad looking state, isn't it? There are five friends left, 6 including ourselves. The numbers are really coming down. There's gonna be 1 boy, 1 girl left at the end. I mean, Goose isn't here because I guess he's off shit stirring because that's what he loves to do best. As always. No, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday. It's the final 6, Daniel. We've reached that point. Ah, rip. Man, this has been a ride. And, Kaito is not long for this world. To be honest, I can't wait to see who makes it to the end. I mean, same. I really thought that Kaito was actually not going to make it this far. I thought he was going to die before then, because he's clearly very ill. So the fact he's at chapter 5, surely that means he's going to be important, I guess. We will find out. We will find out. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Jeez, don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I die, you know. Bro's your king for a reason. Honestly, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. At first, I found Kaito annoying. But he has really grown on me. He's developed a lot. I appreciate him. I appreciate him a lot. At first, he wasn't particularly likable to me. So this has been good. This has been good. I appreciate this hugely. I am glad that Kaito has actually become a decent wingman and a true bro, and not just an insufferable positive toxic positivity guru. Cause I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Are you really okay? I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. Okay, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but you know what? I'm glad that you've had a sleep and you're feeling better, dude. I'm 100% better now. Man, bro is just trying to believe himself fit. There's no way you get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood. I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Deception. Deception is the name of the game here. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard or suffering from a chronic illness? I think Kibo just hit the button right there, didn't he? He just hit the nail on the head. It's a chronic illness. Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. I mean, I don't know how to say this. But the way that he's been riding people's coattails and shit throughout the game, I think that that's kind of his thing, is he didn't stand a chance in astronaut training. He's been bluffing his way through it, and whatever he did, I'm still convinced, by the way, Bleaties, just a reminder for those who don't remember, or didn't hear even, I am still convinced that every single person here is actually guilty of doing something bad. Thank you for the head pat! Every single person here has done something that fucked up something majorly for, like, a big number of people. They are all guilty of something awful, right? And I kind of feel like, in Kaito's case, maybe he hid his illness, went up into space, died up there, and that caused, like, big problems for everybody. You know? Thank you for the hydrate, Movenger! And for the posture check. For once, I'm actually not sitting like total ass. Just yet. Just yet. Watch this space. So we will see. We will see. I'm on white grape and blackberry sparkling water day. It's very tasty. That is super good. That is super good. Thank you very much for the sippy. You cannot be too hydrated, and don't actually me with the whole, like, you know, blood toxification with drinking too much water. Yeah, I know, okay. Anyway, that's not what I mean, obviously. So, yeah, Kaito, I feel like, as much as he's saying he wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training, I think clearly this is something that happened. This is something that happened. And I'm very keen to find out the full extent. I'm assuming we will find out this chapter exactly what happened to him. Seriously, you guys worry too much. Just because you all love me and can't help yourself. Of course we'd be worried. Ah, she's so cute. Man, I love Maki. Maki's such a goddess. My bad. But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing. Oh, right. Don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys to help me, okay? I mean, as long as it's, you know, we don't have the ultimate nurse here. We are a bit short on one Mikan. So if something goes, like, real south, I don't think we're gonna be able to help him particularly, but, who knows? Maybe Kibo has, a first aid manual or something. You know, you never know. He's the ultimate robot. Maybe he's got, like, you know, the living life equivalent of, Swiss Army knife, right? Maybe he's got all this kind of useful shit built in somewhere. Now that's out of the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on, let's all eat. Man, despite everything, despite being sour and whatever, he's slept on it, he's got over it. Do you know what? Actual icon. Icon. Kaito spoke cheerily, then left to go get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong? With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? I mean, yeah, something is so very obviously wrong. Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case. I do agree with Kibo. I don't know about you, Bleaties, but Kaito's looking pretty green around those gills, and he did cough up a significant amount of blood. Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here. And on top of that, we need to do it fast. Oh, it's because she's worried about him! She wants to get him help so he doesn't die! Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. But we do know that whatever it is, it was bad enough that Gonzo would literally rather die than tell us. Which is kind of concerning. I'm guessing it's right up there with Ultra Despair Girls 2 kind of territory. The place is just like a total shambles with robot bears running around everywhere, hacking people to bits. Something like that. Gunter wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want to die. If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? What indeed? See, that's the juicy stuff. That's the juicy stuff. That's what I want to get to. That's what I want to get to, bleaties. You know? I'm only made of candy floss, so there isn't a great deal of like weight to my life. I need the gravitas of this case, you know? Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food.
I don't know.
Well, we can't figure that out just by thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power.
But we simply can't not think about...
Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma. But making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us.
Do you know, I think Kaito is also correct. Kaito is right. But why? I wonder if we're gonna see another flashback lamp in this chapter. It would be nice to have a bit more context for what's going on outside. But I do wonder, is that actually what's going on outside? Or is that just... Is it just to like sketch us out, you know?
Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine.
You're such an optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? Ah, that is such a good line! That is such a good line. Goddess. Himiko. I think you mean optimist. No, because optimists don't prescribe glasses.
Either way, that's something to think about when we get outside, so focus on that now.
As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi? Oh, it all comes back to me. It all comes back to me. I'm the ultimate detective, but I'm starting to feel like I might be like a Dexter type character. I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure. Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. There are barely any clues, but this is a new chapter, and you know what that means? You know what that means? That's damn right. That means new laboratories! New laboratories! This is very exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing whose rooms open up. We've got more things to find. And also more Monokumas to hunt for. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice. I had no other options. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. And in the most miserable way imaginable. I really wish that the bears had nothing to do with this. There was nothing I could do.
No.
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokichi.
Oh. I mean, he's off doing Kokichi things, you know? Like... Goose, one thing you can be sure of with Goose is whatever he's doing, he's entertaining himself, and it's just gonna cause trouble for the rest of us. The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us. I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he has completely vanished.
He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere.
We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. I mean, technically, I think everyone here is dangerous. It's just that he's the only one who's open about it. You know? I think Kokichi is the only one who's, like, willing to be branded a murderer. Because it comes so naturally to him, right? You know, Ultimate Supreme Leader. Executing a handful of people is probably just lunchtime... lunchtime entertainment for him, right? Hey, Space! Great to see you! Hope you're having a wonderful day! Hey, Leo! Good to see you too! Hope you're having a fantastic day as well! It is great to see you! Gosh, we've got so many good eggs here today! Look at all these good eggs! I love you all! Yeah, Kokichi is somehow less dangerous. Yeah, because he's just so upfront about how dangerous he is. He knows. He's playing the game. He's playing the game. I am way more concerned about Tsumugi because she's been so quiet. My day is going great. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm way more concerned about Tsumugi. No, not just a little. Because he... What, because he showed his true colors? Because the ultimate supreme leader is driven by his ultimate nature to be evil and to enjoy suffering, because that's what the ultimate evil supreme leader does. I mean, I feel like this is just him. This is your fave in the this chapter is your fave in the entire series. Well, I look forward to how this unfolds. Now that the Cubs are gone, I feel like things are going to go uphill. Because at first I thought the Cubs could have been a cool thing, and it just turned out to be... Yeah, I'm glad the Cubs are gone. I'm just going to leave it there. He enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him. Well, he's the ultimate supreme leader. Of course he enjoys suffering. It's in the role. If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic. The rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
Oi!
Maki roll, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do.
I know.
No? Is making Maki roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname.
Himiko's only just realized. Oh, bless her cotton socks. She's so cute. Ah! The little laugh! The little laugh! Oh my god, I just want to pinch her cheeks. I want to pinch her cheeks.
Makes me want to take a bite out of her soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki roll?
Oh,
Sorry, I guess I don't know how close we are just yet.
Himiko wasn't in on the joke. No, bless her. Look at her. Look at her. She's distraught. Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say this right now. Tsumugi is really pushing so hard. He's pushing so hard for the Kokichi is gonna kill us angle. It's making me way more suspicious of her. Okay? I just want to put that out there. Going this hard on pointing the finger at someone just makes you look way more sus. No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him. But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as... And there he comes in. Is he gonna pop up? No, but Monokuma is. Okay.
Here I am! Monokuma.
どうして
What are you doing here?
I got business with you guys, of course.
What business? What business? Is it like a buy one get one free on like murders or something?
どうせ
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us.
Can do.
You're being awfully compliant.
まあね
Of course, I can't refuse you all. Not when I'm all alone and outnumbered.
I mean, that means nothing because there's like a million spare Monokuma body replacements. Like, as if we were ever gonna try and fight Monokuma. Outnumbered?
まあ
I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to
Finish. Oh, a nice direct nod there to 1 and 2.
よほほほ
Anyway, he's your prize this time.
Everything Monokuma says has a purpose. I mean, yeah. Monokuma doesn't waste oxygen. Oh, so we only have 2 rooms this time.
今日最後の鍵と本当に最後の鍵
Interesting. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key. What?
どっちも最後の鍵か
Well, what's the difference?
What is the difference?
Now then, go find the areas these keys will unlock.
深いなら
See you later. Bayonetta.
Bye, Kuma! I guess.
どうする
One is the last one, and the other one is the real last one, obviously. I mean, that's what he said, but is that what he means? Monokuma isn't necessarily a liar, but he does misdirect. So, what should we do about this new area? I think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts. I mean, yes, he has a point.
So you're saying humans are low priority. Typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man.
Hey! Hey, that's robophobic! That's robophobic! Get her! Get her!
あの
I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that.
ね
I mean, I don't think that was a joke. I don't think that was a joke, not by the look on her face. What do you want to do, Kaito?
I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time. Alright, our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate.
Alright. I'll hold on to that.
Oh, that's right.
Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm. Kaito, Shuichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today.
あのさ
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine. So let's go already. I still kind of feel like Kaito needs to like chill out he feels like so personally attacked. But it's almost like he's just not accepting that if we had chosen anyone but Gonta in the last case, we would all be dead. I don't really see how he's not drawing the dots together here, right? That would be worse. Because then no one would get out. So, yeah, Kaito is mad. We split up and began our search. But Ippri's priority is hidden Monokumas. Hidden Monokumas! We're gonna run around and find the hidden Monokumas. Also, do you know what we haven't done for like a million years? You love analyzing Kaito's character. Oh man, I wanted to do a gacha! Alright, okay. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna have a quick look around. Now I can't go in the girls' toilets. You won't say anything till the end. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I am very intrigued to find out what Kaito's deal is. Dude is definitely sick. Very sick. It would be nice to know exactly why he has such a bee in his bonnet about the last trial. So, I'm just having a quick scout around. We want to find the Monokumas, but now I think about it, I haven't actually noticed any new buildings, any new developments. I guess this is a chance for us to... Oh, okay, the camera is going to tell me. The greenery is completely gone. This place feels really mechanical now. That's because it's a circuit board. I've said this the whole time. The whole place looks like a circuit board. I bet if we could see it from the top down, it would look like a motherboard or something. An ultimate academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means? I mean, I intend to find out what that means. But first and foremost, I need to find the Monokubs. Yeah, everything... Monokubs? No, the mini Monokumas, the hidden Monokumas. Yeah, everything is cleaner. I mean, we still got a couple of bits of rubble here that usually kind of suggest that something hasn't been built there but should be. Man, I need to do some serious gamba. Look, they've added even more of these things. Because I am all out. I am all out of cool stuff. And I really want the things. Oh, isn't that the this world is mine slab? Man, this place is such a patchwork of different building styles, isn't it? It's kind of jarring. I wonder if we have something in here. So I really want to like do all the extra stuff. I want to get all of the items from the gambling. But I do think that's gonna take some time. So I might have to do that off stream. I might have to do like loads of building off stream. Gather up all of that good stuff. Oh. Interesting. Hey Kibo, what are your thoughts? Any of your thoughts? There aren't many doors left that could be opened with keys the Monokuma gave us. Correct. There is a door in that wall. Perhaps we can get in. There's something next to the door that seems to resemble a keyhole. Yeah, gambling in the casino takes a lot of time. Yeah, that's why I feel like it's something best done off stream. Because I fear it would drive you all crazy. Just sitting there watching me pull the one-armed bandit lever, right? Over and over for hours on end. It looks like a door, but I don't think I can open it with my bare hands. Being a completionist in this game sucks. I mean, just generally speaking, as a completionist, I think being a completionist sucks in general because I get really like obsessed. I get obsessed. I love collecting. I especially love collecting things. If there are things to collect in a game, I'm there. I want all of them. I want 100% of everything. I want to find all of the objects. That's why having that one missing Monokuma from like chapter 3, I think, is painful. It physically hurts my soul. Ooh, clack. Oh man, this is cool. That sound. Was it the giant door unlocking? Let's maybe go and have a look.
Question!
What's that, Leon? What can I do you for? What is this place? I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. Did I ever collect all the Pokemon in a game? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I had to have at least one of everything. You know? I haven't played... Like, the most recent Pokemon game I played, though, was White. A long-ass time ago. But even then, it was just like, have to have everything. One of everything. Including the stupid fucking little alphabet fellas. The unknowns. Like, I wanted one of every different shape. Crazy. But I had to have them all. I had to have them all, you know? I wanted to set. It's such a... I don't know. It's... Is it time wasting? Is it like a obsession? Like obsessive compulsion? No. I mean, I just really enjoy it. I really enjoy collecting things. Like when I was younger, I used to play Magic the Gathering a lot. And I just love collecting. I wasn't very good at the game, granted. I wasn't very good at it. But I love collecting the cards, and I have binders, you know, I have binders of them. All categorized by color, rarity, shiny or not, etc, etc. Cause yeah, that's just the kind of thing I enjoy. But no, I don't collect stamps. I don't collect, I'm not that level. I'm not at that level. Stamps are a hard no from me. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say.
Hey, Rowdy Ruff! Good to see you! Hope you're having a wonderful day! Thank you for the follow! Thank you!
Welcome to the Good Egg community. There are other covenants. Please find your nearest talking cat to change alignment, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. See, this room looks like it was made for Kibo. The blue lights and stuff. This feels... I know Kibo hates being associated with the sci-fi stuff, but everything about this feels like it was meant for Kibo. Also, what is in here? It's like just like a big warehouse. Let's go. Oh, hey, you ran ahead? How did you get this far ahead of me? Holy shit. He doesn't even have a jetpack. How do you do that? This is different from the other places we've seen so far. And this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to. But what building does it lead to, Kibo? Hey, Kibo? I'm starting to wonder about you. It's his hole. It was meant for him. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. It was meant for me. It was meant for me. But what? This place is a maze. Like, I'm not saying that to be dramatic. Like, this is clearly literally a maze. I bet there's a hidden Monokuma in here. Oh? Oh no, I accidentally went the right way. No! Oh hey, I'm level 69. Nice. I didn't mean to go the right way first. That's like something you just don't do when you play video games. You don't ever go the right way first. Like, who does that? What kind of maniac are you? What kind of maniac are you? What is this? The shutter is huge. It seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active. If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there. That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in. Okay, but we're so obviously not going to be able to get in. Bro, please don't! I'm just having this, like, mental image of him, like, taking a few steps back, bending forward, putting his head down, and charging head first into the door to try not— Please, Kibo, don't do that. You are the ultimate robot, but you are the most average person in every other respect. You will brain yourself. Wait, it's dangerous, don't— Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and— Huh? Robots not allowed, maybe? What is this?
Kibo-kun.
Kibo, get away from— Oh no. Oh no, why? Why are you here?
Oh my! Don't you go setting off the alarm now. Come on out of the way so I can turn it off.
Okay. Did it get set off because it was Kibo that approached it, or did it get set off because someone approached it? Huh? I feel like that is going to matter. I feel like that is going to matter.
Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful.
Be careful, but what was that alarm for? It was so loud.
Ah, it's the alarm system. You see the motion sensor alarm above the shutter?
I didn't. I guess you mean the green lights?
In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote. A super loud alarm will blur if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Oh, so this is going to be important for the next case then. Sweet, cool, got it. Right, alarm system, mental note made. Mental note made. That's going to matter. Why is there an alarm system here of all places?
This place is so important that it needs to be beefed up with the security. I guess while I'm here, I'll explain the electric barrier.
Oh, that's very kind of you, being so forthcoming with some information without me even asking. Very suspicious.
To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in your control panel next to the shutter.
59 digits. 59 digits! What are you huffing? There's no way.
I'll tell you what the code is, but only once. So make sure you memorize it.
Right, Kibo, step the fuck up. Now is your time to shine. Put on that recorder of yours. Oh my god, he actually seriously is reading this out.
503-576-362-9405692-858-11-037-95-93-900-29-29-877-88-48.
Oh, wait, slow down, please. 503. What was the rest?
Only 3 numbers. Come on, robot. I know you can do better than that.
I mean, he should be using his voice recording function that he was so proud of. That whole cassette tape feature. You know, remember, Bleaties, Kibo is comprised of the peakest height of technological advancements of the 1980s economic bubble in Japan. An electric barrier and an alarm system. That's pretty tight security. What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there?
Like I said, this is a very important place. I used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless.
Pointless? So. Now it's just pointless. So. But if it was pointless, why would you bother still having it all alarm systemed? Sounds like bullshit. It sounds like bullshit. Bullshit detection going off in my head right now.
Yeah, it's pointless, so I may as well give you the alarm remote. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter. Beep beep.
Beep boop. So we've turned this off, but why? But what is the okay, I really hope this is explained.
See? Turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier and you can go inside.
Can you repeat that code you mentioned earlier?
Yeah? How annoying. Since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once.
Imagine if all this didn't matter at all. That would be the most Monokuma thing to have ever Monokumaed in the history of Monokuma. If this whole bit was just fluff. I would honestly kind of respect it. Monokuma walked up to the control panel, quickly punched in the numbers, and...
Beep!
Beep 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 beep. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Okay, you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside.
Okay, but how much does the shutter weigh?
You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and the electric barrier, or use the control panel out here. Or do nothing in the barrier and alarm will stay off. Well then, safe travels.
Okay, thank you for that. Why are we here? That seems incredibly suspicious. He just let us into this highly secured area. What's his game? Well, I mean, it's a killing game, isn't it? Once, twice, 3 times a murderer. I'm Monokuma. Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction but to move forward. I mean, Kibo actually right. Aw, Kibo, that's sweet, but the fact that you've mentioned hope just immediately made my back bristle as I was reminded of Nagito. Not helped by your similar white hair. My inner voice is telling me hope moves forward. Yeah, you're right. Right, Kibo? My boy, my bestie, my king, let's go. He's been pretty solid throughout the game. So I'm hoping he's not gonna be a rude surprise at the end. Oh, it's over there. Oh, it's an exisal. This is where they were built. I feel like the exisals were used to like exterminate all life. You know? In fact, hold on a sec. X is all exis. Maybe Exisol is actually some kind of portmanteau? I don't know, man. Okay, maybe I'm over-deeping it. Solid Snake? Holy shit.
Metal Gear? Metal Gear?
Is it time? I'm just waiting for Liquid to hop out. We're gonna have a sick-ass fight on top of it. Shirtless hand to hand. CQC, let's go. All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run. Okay, but they're not being piloted. I don't think we have anything to worry about. Wait a second. They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us and the lights are off. Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. What is going on? Oh, come on! You didn't need to chime in that quickly, Monokuma! I wanted to look around first! Man, he's just spoiling my fun.
Surprise! This is actually the Exisol hangar. Yep, this is where the Exisols are stored.
A facility for storing Exisols.
This is where I was guarding the precious Exisols so no one would mess with them. Aw, but it's pointless now.
Oh, it's pointless now because the cubs are all gone. And yes, I am still cheersing to that. Ganbei! Is it because the mono cubs are gone, so no one can control the Exisols anymore?
No one can control them anymore. Am I wrong? Oh, I don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
What does that mean? I mean, what it means is Monokuma's having fun with us.
Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model.
Huh? Does anybody understand this reference? Does anybody understand this reference? Is that— I feel like that's a reference to something and it's just gone whoop right over my head. The only thing I can think of, like, I don't know, like, is it referring to, like, I don't know, Full Metal Demon Muramasa? That's the that's the only thing I can think of that kind of relates the two. And if you don't know what that is, yeah, look it up. The deactivated Exisols. Demon Machina, maybe? Oh, you think so? Oh man. That's a good shout. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Man, sometimes my knowledge, my referential knowledge is very good, but only in very specific spheres, right? Oh, I wish I knew the reference. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a reference. It could well be Daemon Machina. Is this hangar pointless now the mono cubs are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? Okay, ain't no way. No way. What do we have here? Operation panel? Oh ho 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 ho. Oh, this control panel. This is most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. Yeah, it seems like it. This game has a lot of obscure Japanese stuff. It does! There have been quite a few references. Like, a few of them Tsumugi has come out with have been like, oh yeah, shit, I know that one. I feel so smart. And then there have been other things and I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Right over my head. No idea. I feel like my weeb card needs to be revoked at times, you know? But there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that because I don't have the 59-digit code to deactivate it memorized? No, I'm saying that because why would we need to, like, reactivate it? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits. Is that what you're implying? No? You love my Stephen Hawking voice? Thank you so much, Space. It's very hard to sound robotic. Like, whenever I think of, like, how do I think robots should sound? In my personal, like, schemata, I just think that they should sound like, you know, auto readers, right? Text-to-speech voices. Oh shit, does this make me robophobic? Does this make me robophobic? Oh no. Oh no. So we've got the green exosol, the yellow, the red, blue, and pink. So the red one and the yellow one. That's interesting. Why are they on higher platforms? All 5 exosols are being stored here right now. They aren't moving at all. Are the exosols not gonna move anymore? Are they no longer gonna be used against us? I mean, that's the hope. What is this? A hydraulic press? What the hell do they need this for? This is a huge, powerful machine. This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned exosols. You think all of humanity thinks of robots sounding like that? I'm in the clear. Oh man, I was so concerned that I was gonna get cancelled for robophobia. EP sheepy. You know, where the EP stands for electronically poised. Electro-poison sheepy. Ina from Genshin Impact has the perfect robot voice in the EA. I have to go and listen to that. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Scrap them. Yes, even the exosols could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab. I mean, I guess with enough force, and to be fair, this thing looks big enough. Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press using that control panel over there. Well, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Ma'am Andrews. Have a quickie sippy. We've got some more white grape and blackberry sparkling water. Delicious. Glug, glug, glug. Thank you. Gotta stay hydrated. I tell you what, the last stream, oh my goodness me, the last Danganronpa stream was so intensive. My throat was not good the next day. And that was even with all of the hydrate stops. It's it can get intense. It can get intense. There is an up and down button as well as an emergency stop button. Oh, okay. So this is kind of making me feel like possibly our next. I really hope this isn't the case, but I'm kind of thinking that someone, probably Kibo, is gonna get like crushed under this thing. I hope not. I hope not. Please, I want Kibo to get to the end, for fuck's sake. Please, 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 please let Kibo make it to the end. Please let Kibo, please let my boy make it to the end. Safety notice. This hydraulic press uses an infrared sensor for safety reasons. This device will come to a halt when it detects a living organism. So Kibo isn't a living organism. Oh god, no, this is... Oh no, oh no. Yeah, choosing to voice everything was a brave decision. I mean, I prefer stupid to brave. But yeah, this feels real fucking ominous. this sign? Does this not just feel really, really ominous, please? Help! Help, I don't want Kibo to go, please. Please, it's the last bastion. It's the last bastion of, like, surprises. Please, no. Just not that. Just not that. There's a safety notice written here. Yeah, choosing to, at first I was like, I'm gonna voice everything, so it'll be a laugh, it'll be fun. I did not anticipate. And then once I'd started, I just kind of carried on. I was like, well, I've voiced one Danganronpa. I guess I should do the other one too. I mean, why break a habit? Fortunately, I don't always have to voice everything. But you know, it's fun. Get him out. Yeah. We've got to save Kibo. We've got to save Kibo, Bleaties. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor. When it detects a living being, it stops for safety reasons. If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. I mean, except for Shuichi. Except for Kibo, Shuichi. Like, Shuichi, you're overlooking something important. Remember how one of our social connection meetings with Kibo was him, like, impressing us with how he can, like, imitate breathing? Because obviously he's not really living, so he can't breathe. He doesn't have lungs. He was like, check this out. And it was horrendous. But he was so proud of himself, and I was so proud of him for trying. I'll be honest with you. Like, oh god, please, I don't want this to be the obvious foreshadowing it seems to be. What do you think, Shuichi? Of the safety function? I don't know. Let's give it a try. Try what? Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Okay, I guess we're testing it. I guess the devs knew that some stupid 2 brain cell sheep like me might come along and think that that's possible. So I guess we're maybe gonna prove and or rule things out right this second. Okay. Let's get this pressed. As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press. And everything in my body right now is screaming. It is screaming. Like, please don't do this. Please don't do this, please. Shuichi, please. Please what? If the press comes to a halt when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me? Let's find out. I really don't want to do this. This feels like a terrible idea. Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor is gonna work. Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way. Okay, but you're not a superbot, my dude. Oh god, I feel very worried about this. Why? Why though? Why do you want to try this out so bad? This is so, oh my god, okay. My nerves are fraying. My nerves are fraying. Kibo is about to fucking kill himself at this rate. I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rust in peace when I die. It's like looking down the barrel of a gun. It literally is. Also, rust in peace? What? Oh my god, okay. He's not gonna change his mind about this. Doesn't this... Hey! Going back to metagame scenarios. I know that technically this is chapter 5 and not chapter 4, but does this not remind you of that moment that Nagito was like, hey, I'm the ultimate lucky student. I can just put 5 bullets in this fucking, like, gun barrel and pull the trigger and I won't die. And he fucking did it. Does this not kind of remind you of that a bit? Like, this is clearly stupid dangerous. This is clearly stupid dangerous. The dude is testing his luck right now. Okay, let's do this, but get out of there if it's dangerous, okay? Oh my god, okay. Okay, here we go. Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up. Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I press the button. And then... Jesus fucking Christ, I told you so! I told you so, Kibo! Why the fuck did you think? You do not have Nagito's luck. Please do not ever try that shit ever again. Holy fuck. I need a stiff drink. I need a stiff drink. I fucking knew it, you dumbass! You dumbass! That was a close one. Yeah, it was. Why did you do that? Why didn't you press the force stop button, Shuichi? It's not my fault. But at least we know now. It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human. Well, to this hydraulic press, that is. That's right. You are a person to me, Shuichi. I mean, fucking Christ, I keep reading the word Shuichi and reading out loud when I'm talking about Kibo. Fuck. Kibo, you are a person in my eyes. I believe in you. You do your best to imitate humanity with absolute conviction. You will always be a human to me. But factually, you are unfortunately not. Good God, why did we do that? That was not necessary, my heart. Well, we've pressed it down and we now know. This huge press may be for disposing exosols, perhaps? There's an infrared sensor on the press. A safety function that prevents it from crushing living things. It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a person. Well, to this hydraulic press, that is. Yeah. So that's a no bueno for Kibo, which does make me concerned. Washing machine? Is this all the washing? There's a painting machine. Wow, yeah. So it's for painting. It really is a garage. It really is a garage. He's like Mega Man, but without any cool superpowers. There have literally been jokes in the game earlier comparing him to Mega Man, where he's like, why does everybody always think that I can rocket punch or something? And it's like, oh man, we can't tell him. We can't tell him. This huge machine has several moving arms. What's it used for? Oh my god, this is just like the warehouse where they were making the Monokuma robots in Danganronpa 2. I've just realized. This machine is probably used to paint the exosols. Oh right, it does kind of smell like paint thinner. Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover. I mean, he could, but why? Why would you do that? You are perfect as you are, Shuichi. You are perfect as you are. I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo. I mean, Kibo is perfect, isn't he? Isn't he? He is. He's the perfect ultimate robot. Kibo is the perfect ultimate robot. Well, of course I am. Then why bring it up? Well, because he was just talking hypothetically. I mean, he could. That's... Well, look at that loss, because that's the most interesting part. That's the most interesting thing in here. This looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exosols? That seems comfortable. comfortable, huh? I guess Kibo's also now found his new shower? Right, what's behind magic door number 1? The bathroom. What do the bears need with a bathroom? The bears can't. They don't have digestive systems. What? This is a bathroom. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here in a while. Monokuma and the Monocubs certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But then, why is there a bathroom here in the first place? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? I mean, this is the question, isn't it? They say that they didn't expect anyone to be here, and yet there are facilities for people? Unless they look like facilities for people, but they're actually not. It's not actually a toilet. Maybe it does something else. It just looks like a toilet. Does that mean I was wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'm going back. I feel like, can I slap anything in here? Just out of curiosity. Oh, I can slap the toilet roll, but not the reflection of the toilet roll! The reflection is still there! What the fuck? Oh no! Oh dear. Is there anything else? I don't think there is. I think it was just the toilet roll, wasn't it? Alright. I can't examine the toilet. I can only look at the monitor, and the monitor's never interesting. It's always the same thing. There's nothing else in here. There is actually genuinely nothing else in here. Wow. Wow. That was actually underwhelming. I wonder if... Can I slap the exosols, I wonder? I've investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar for the exosols, but they're all deactivated. Monokuma might be right. This place no longer has any purpose. Okay, but famous last words. Never have I heard anything ever before that smacked more of this place has purpose. We're gonna find out what. We're gonna find out what. Oh, I can slap away the rails? Can I slap away all the rails? Hey! Oh, that's neat. Noticing the crane. Is there any hidden Monokumas in here? Hiding behind stuff that I can slap? It does not look like it, does it? It does not look like it. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. There's nothing else to see. So, Cyber Courtyard. There were certain bits I haven't seen yet because I thought I had deliberately gone the wrong way, but I'd actually accidentally gone the right way. But I was actually hoping to find... hidden Monokuma, possibly, maybe. Maybe? This is just the main... Back to the main area. I don't see any hidden Monokumas. That said, I don't have the best track record. Like last chapter, I kept running past them. I kept running past them like an idiot. So it could happen again. It definitely could happen again. So keep your peepers peeled. If you see the thing before me, like, it's cool. You have permission. You have permission to shout. This big fucking empty space is very suspicious. It screams boss arena at me. But why would that be in a game that doesn't have boss fights? What would it be instead? What would it be instead? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. I can't. None of this stuff is slappable either. None of this is slappable. So that's just where we came. Huh. I guess that's it. There's nothing else to see. There's nothing else to see here. Okay, well, let's leave. Let's leave this place. Man, this is such a perfect place for a Monokuma to be hidden. I really feel like there must be one here somewhere. Because it's so big, there's so much space. There's so many, like, high places. Right, let's get out. Let's get out. We have another key to use. We have another key to use. Oh, that's one down. Am I allowed to go into other places yet? No. No. I guess we're just gonna have to follow Tsumugi then. But we've only got 2 last keys. We would have been better off with a thief's key and a magic key. Why is that? Oh, don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself. Again, that is definitely a reference. It kind of almost felt a little bit like... It felt a little bit like a Dark Souls reference, but it could also have been a reference to, like, Legend of Zelda. But how many times has this happened now? What do you mean? The class trial ends, we get Monokuma's prizes, and then we search for a new area. You know, that same flow over and over. And the fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover. I sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything. You know, she's got a point. She's figured out the game loop. She's figured out the game loop. But to solve the mystery of this academy, we're gonna have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth. Of course, I know we need to do that too. Alright, I'm just going to stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gunter and everyone else and escape this place. Yeah, that's right. Alright, then I'll plainly look around the school. I'll let you know if I find anything. So her thing is being plain, and I don't know. I guess maybe she's like the Princess Nevermind of this game, where she has a skill, she has an ability that we almost never see come in useful in any meaningful way, but she makes it to the end anyway. But God, she's so suspicious. She's so suspicious. I was constantly suspicious of Sonia. I was always suspicious of Sonia. And I'm really suspicious of Tsumugi. So she's gonna plainly look around. So we found one door. We haven't found the other door. Could it be in here? No. No, it's just more depression. Okay. We need to find another new place that's opened up. Okay. I guess it's possible I just walked past it and didn't notice. I guess I just didn't notice, like an idiot. But where? It's not in there. But where, oh where? Where, oh where? I'm looking for... I can't walk on here. It's not in the dorm. Looking for a new door? That's just windows. Looking for a new door. I guess it could be right at the top. Maybe? Let's go to the top. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe it's like the oh, wait. That reminded me. There was one thing upstairs that we couldn't do anything about. Do you remember? It looked like a magic doorway. Maybe we just need to keep climbing. Maybe it's up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. If I can remember how to navigate this ridiculous building. This ridiculous building that doesn't make any sense. Like, it's so weird the way that it's all just kind of cobbled together. They've just been building it as we've been going along. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. What else? Keep going. We're going up. Going up, up, up. Do, 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 do. Moving up, up, up. Oh yeah, I've been forgetting to look for monocubs. I've been forgetting to look for monocubs while I've been running. Shit. Okay. I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention to my surroundings. I need to pay attention. Ding ding. Level 70. Man, I wish that just walking around made me level up in real life. Okay. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. It's gotta be up. Through the creepy area. Through the creepy area. If I can just remember where the stairs are here. Oh wait, this is the computer lab. That's the computer lab. Hey Maria! Hope you're having a wonderful day! We're opening up new areas. So we've just found one. We found the Exasol. We found the Exasol hangar. But now we want to go further up still. Huh, did I miss a staircase? Is Kaito still sad? Yeah, he is. Well, not so much sad, he's angry. He's angry at us. Like, he's being cheery, but he's clearly still got a bone to pick with Shuichi. Okay, so we have now entered the main hall in Devil May Cry 3. Where is the next uppie? Where's the next uppie? Oh! Mini Monokuma, let me catch you. Let me catch you. Yeah! We got one! We got one! We got one! We got one! Okay, so we found one. That's a start. That's a start. So I guess it must be this door then. Extravagant door. The last real key. Okay. The key works, but it won't turn. What? Tick? That sounds like something you want to back away from. Ticking? That sounds like it's going to explode. Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door and then... Jesus Christ! What? That's not a very nice way to welcome me. It exploded. A trap? That was dangerous. I could have been really hurt. The key. Oh, it's still here. Can it be used for something else? Well, Bleaties, is this not just the most ominous door you ever saw in your whole life? This door really reminds me of the kill room from DR2. You know, you go inside and there's all those weapons and stuff. This is giving me those vibes. I mean, we've got like a nail bat and knives and something and a ball with spikes. From the look of this door, it must be an ultimate lab. But whose lab is it? There's only a few of us left who don't have a lab. I should check inside. When I turn the knob... Oh? It won't open. Why won't it open? Why won't it open? Aww. The research lab is closed because its owner is dead. Sorry? What? Hmm? The owner is dead. Oh! Wait! Wait, wait! Was it like Ryota? From the very beginning, the dude who died straight away? Was this his lab? Holy shit! Oh my god, was he like a fucking, like... Was he like a, like, mass murderer or something? The owner is dead.
There are the rules. If a student dies before their lab is open, the lab remains closed.
That's my first time hearing that.
That's because it's the first time I mentioned it.
I guess that's because it's the first time it's happened. There's a lot of firsts going on here right now. There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died, then... Yeah, that's it, Rantaro! Sorry, I got his name wrong. Hey, Toasty! Good to see you! I'm having a wonderful day! We've just found Rantaro's lab. And the door to Bro's room makes it seem like he was some kind of psycho. Is this Rantaro's lab?
How disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you went in his lab.
Your favorite lab. I really want to get inside. I need Kokichi to fucking pick that lock right now.
It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now.
What does that mean?
Wow, what does it mean? That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
You got a point.
Oh well, what a waste. Can't believe that idiot killed him.
Oh, that idiot? How rude. Really rubbing salt in there. So, the room is gonna remain locked even though we have the key. I mean, this room... This is such a Chekhov's gun. This is such a Chekhov's gun. There is no way we are doing nothing with this room. Rantaro's lab. I'm curious about his talent, but it's too late now. I mean, I don't think it's too late. I think we just need to... We need someone to open the door. Well, that is certainly a development. So we've got the ultimate. Now that we've opened all of these doors, am I allowed to enter other rooms? No, I still can't. I still can't yet. So we did find one Monokuma up here. So we're still missing one? Is it down here? So we had my... Yeah, so there's Shuichi. Wait, what? I don't think that's meant to be like that, is it? We've got some little bits of floating rock. I think maybe that's not supposed to be like that. Well, we can't go in there. So where else can we go? There isn't another way up. There isn't another way up. So it can't be. Next, we've only got the ultimate cosplay lab. What have I missed? What have I missed? Can I go back? What have I opened so far? So Toasty, the room that you've just seen, and also the exisal hangar. So I'm still looking for something that I don't have. Ultimate robot lab, shrine of judgment. But where could it be? I guess maybe it could be like the backyard. Or it could be... Maybe it could be downstairs. Oh, wait. Everyone's here? Oh, I guess we'll go here then. Okay. There's something on the basement. On the base floor, yeah. Yeah, this room. This room I've been looking at constantly, thinking that it reminds me, like, this must be Kokichi's room. Like, the whole... It's been here the entire time, but look at all the cables. Like, it's hooked up to so many things. Well, I guess this must be our third room, then? I wonder where Kokichi is. There are only so many places he can hide. I'm not sure, but it's possible he's always on the move to avoid being caught. That guy's really twisted if he enjoys people suffering this much. But I'm not any better. I take people's lives for a living.
Don't say it like that, Maki Roll. You're facing your past. Unlike Kokichi, he doesn't even want to try and change. That's the worst decision you can make.
Okay, but he can't change because it's his ultimate. Remember, all ultimates are driven by their ultimate power. True.
Oh. Yeah, so...
Uh-huh. I see. So he's gonna carry on making this awkward.
Yes, looks like Kaito's still upset with you. He needs to get over himself, but you should think about his feelings too.
I agree.
What happened to Gonta? No one could sort out their feelings in just one night.
Man, I can't believe Himiko has just said like the most mature, sanest thing I've ever heard in a Danganronpa game. Well, I guess we're gonna go and try this. Okay, wow, okay, that unlocked it. So we've had the real last key, and we've also had the last real key. The placement of the adjective is very important. It's unlocked. Alright, let's go. Finally gonna see what the fuck kind of command center nonsense this shit is. I can see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does it go? Where does it go? And is there a mini hidden Kuma in here? That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Moving up, up, up. Second floor. Moving up, up, up. Third floor. Oh my god, how high does this go? Going up, up, up. This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? I mean, what would be kind of actually very funny is if it leads absolutely nowhere. It's just an infinite staircase. I'm still looking for Monokumas. I'm still looking for Monokumas. Like, I always feel like the new locations are prime Monokuma real estate. Finally reached the top. I feel as if there's something there. Best to be cautious. I mean, by something there, this does look a bit like a trap room. I've seen the first Resident Evil movie. I know what a corridor full of lasers looks like. Also, hey, wait, what? Hold on a second. I thought this was gonna be Kokichi's room, but it can't be. It can't be, because look. That is a rocket. So that must mean, just looking for bears a sec, that must mean that this is our boys' room. Hold on, wait. So that means Kokichi doesn't have a room? That kind of stands on my theory of this whole place is Kokichi's room, right? That's why he doesn't have a lab. He doesn't need a lab because the whole place is his lab. Like, because this is the last key. So we've had 2 last keys, so these are the last rooms. There's nothing else to open.
This is another ultimate lab. Then it must be...
Oh.
Finally! Looks like my research lab.
Oh, we did have the card key from the last chapter, that's right. He does have that. I guess that counts. I guess that counts, yeah.
Kaito?
Stairs belong in such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride.
They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronaut's lab.
Oi.
What do you mean just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed.
I'm tired. Hey, someone give me a piggyback ride.
Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here. Probably. What do you mean probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff.
Hey, no money!
Thanks for songstress mode. Okay, Bleaties. Do you want me to sing Kaito's lines? Do you want me to sing all the lines or just my speaking? It's so great to see you again. It feels like it's been forever. Okay. What do you mean probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff. Hey! Isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride? Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. In that case, let's go inside. Ooh, ooh, we're in a spaceship. Ooh, ooh, how are they breathing? Atmosphere killed the ultimate stars. Atmosphere killed the ultimate stars. There's no oxygen in this room. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How about you give me a piggyback ride on the way back down the stairs? She's still saying that. I would give you a piggyback ride all the way down the stairs. You're so cute, how could I say no? It would be unbearable. They made us climb all those stairs just for a room that looks like a playground. I feel like this was a huge waste of time. But let's look around for anything useful. Kaito, Kaito, why are we in space? There's no oxygen, why are we here? Gonna die, we're all gonna die. There's no air, there's no atmosphere. Except for the atmosphere between you and Shuichi. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This looks amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab. Can you operate this? I mean, it's probably just a sim, but yeah, I've never seen this machine but I've trained with something like it.
Oh,
Well, I suppose it'll all work out in the end. Such confidence, that's so reckless. Don't wanna be with you in a car. Who knows what will happen, but I think you'll probably get us killed. Wow, oh wow, it's a real simulator. Wow, oh wow, it's so elaborate, this feels like it's important later. It seems just too real, feels like a loaded statement. Too elaborate, like maybe we're gonna take off or something. I feel like I'm sat in someone's coffin. Nah, no way, it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? Have a look. I'm sure it's gonna be real great. At that moment. At that moment. Hey, come and look at this. Is something wrong? That is 5 minutes. 5 minutes are up. That was really hard to maintain. Trying to have a conversation in song while trying to make it actually coherently singable. What a choice. That was a challenge. Thank you very much, Nobody. I hope that gave you a good laugh. I found this in the back. Yeah, so the way that dude's like, man, this is way too elaborate to just be a spaceship. I'm just saying, this kind of feels like I'm sat in his coffin, you know? Shit's gonna go into space and scatter his ashes to the stars. I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels, there's something off about it. Imagine it's a musical. Danganronpa meets Hamilton. No, it would be way more like that fucking, like, the Vine where they're arguing over who's gonna be what character in Overwatch, right? I wanna be Tracer, I already picked Tracer. Right? It would be just like that. Danganronpa the musical. That would, I don't know if Danganronpa the musical is a good idea. I don't know if Danganronpa the musical is a good idea. It feels like a bad time. What is this? A file? The Gopher Project. Well now, this is getting exciting. The Gopher Project? Oh, yeah, this was mentioned like fucking, oh my god, so long ago. I'd forgotten all about this. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan. You think it exists? You saw a team doing that? Oh my god. Oh wait, no, there is a... Holy shit, you are right. No, Toasty, memory unlocked. You're absolutely right. There is a Danganronpa 2 live stage show. That is absolutely true. You are right about that. I remember seeing an advert for it like a few months ago. Holy shit. Oh my god, memory unlocked. I completely forgot that actually is a thing, but you are right. That is a real thing. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to see it. Like, ugh. Do you think it would have the same effect as like playing the game? I feel like it's so hard. It's so hard for games to translate well into non-interactive forms of media. Because the interactive element is what like gets you so invested and like makes it such a personal experience, right? Not that watching things is an entirely passive experience, but you know, it's not the same. It's Battle of LA! Oh my god. I can't unsee. They created a meteorite defense plan, but none of us can remember the details.
You think it's more of a fan service thing than a way to experience the game for the first time. So maybe it's charming. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the posture check. Definitely did need that. May or may not have been sat imitating a croissant.
Thank you for the hat pat. Ah!
I do love a good hat pat. I do love a good hat pat.
So, this file has information about the project.
What does it say?
Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space.
Bleaties, can I just have a moment, a very important moment of your time? Remember I was saying that I think everyone is guilty of something and that's why they're here, right? Because they've all done something real bad. Remember I said that I think, in Kaito's case, he went up into space knowing full well he was fucking dying and shouldn't have. And then died and it fucked something up. I think I've just figured out. What that is. I think I've just had a bit of a light bulb moment. An epiphany, if you will. And all of a sudden, all of my waxing lyrical and all of my theories about everybody being a convicted criminal of some sort feels completely and absolutely valid. You hear me? You hear this? EP fucking called it. Kaito is responsible for the destruction of the planet, for fuck's sake. Let's just chew on that for a sec.
Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Oi.
Well, what about the rest of us? What's it say?
Don't tease us. Just say it already.
Am I saying Gonta did a crime? I'm saying Gonta might have done a crime, but not necessarily intentionally. Remember that swarm that we had with the bug meet and greet? I wonder if that might be related. You know, I think that the silly little comedic scenes that we see might actually be nods to what has been done. They are hints, if you will, breadcrumbs for us to pick up. Delicious, delicious breadcrumbs. Tasty clues. Fucking delicious hits.
The rest of it is blacked out. I can't read any further.
Oh, it's fully redacted.
What'd you say?
Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's screwing with us. Do you think this part about boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us? And what about the seeds of future hope mean? And what's this about a new world? This is like Noah's Ark. Huh? Noah's Ark? Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood.
Was it? Was it? I've never heard that in my life. Not ever. Not ever even once. Was it built with gopher wood? The way I knew the story. Okay, the way I knew the story of Noah's Ark was just that God told Noah that he was gonna flood the world because the world was a state and needed a whole reset. So he told Noah to build a boat and to get 2 of every animal on board that boat so that they could then focus on repopulating. So Noah and his sons' wives built a boat called the Ark, and the rains began and they got on board the boat with all of their animals and all of their stocks of food, and they waited out the rain, and that was it. There was never any mention of what kind of wood was used. So I'm not sure if this is like actually true or if this is like the game just like improvising something. I've never heard anything about this. Oh, FYI, okay, I went to what's called in the UK a C of E school, Church of England school, which means that every morning we had to like do prayers and hymns, and we would always get told some kind of biblical story. So I've heard the story a few times, but yeah, I've never heard that. It was to be made specifically with gopher wood and sealed with pitch, according to Google AI. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Never heard that. Well, there you go. The more you know. The more you know.
What? Oh, yeah, you're right.
EP wants to do more hymns? Oh, goodness me, no. The sort of hymns that we did in like little school, when we had to do them, and this is the same for all like CB schools. It tends to be like the same ones, and they're like modern hymns. They're not like proper or like choir hymns, right? It's yeah, like we had the football song, you know, which was like a song that we associate with like a TV show about football, but with words of praise attached to it instead. You know, things like that. I think most kids in the UK that attended COD schools will have had to sing these songs. They were pretty universal.
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible. But to choose that name in particular, it does seem related. But how is all of this related to the Academy? To us? None of that makes any sense. If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it.
Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab.
So it must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it first.
I mean, it must be somewhere else. Sounds like we've got to kick down the door of the locked room. Because, oh man, I want to look. I want to go in the locked room. I want to see what's in the locked room. Let me in.
You're right. This place is useless to us now. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Because we gotta find the flashback light.
I mean, there is a lot happening in here.
A flashback light. Our last hope. But it's something Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something Monokuma has touched. But there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories.
Kibo? Hello? Yes?
Ah, there you are, Shuichi. Can you come to the dining hall? Tsumugi wants us to meet her there.
Okay, but why?
Tsumugi? She said she found something. I assume she has found the flashback light.
Hey! But where did she find it? I am so suspicious of Tsumugi. Holy fuck.
At any rate, please hurry. I shall go on ahead.
Okay, you go on ahead, but I want to continue looking for... the Mini Kumas.
So we finally found it. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time? I should head to the dining hall.
I should head to the dining hall, but can I slap anything in here? But I don't want to. Oh, I can slap the chairs out. Nice. Oh, I don't see any Mini Kumas in here though. I don't see any Mini Kumas. Well, time to leave then. Time to leave! So yeah, we are going. Ooh, that's making me spin. I wonder, do you think maybe one of the Monokumas, like the hidden Monokumas, is like visible in the window? Could it be visible in the windows? That'd be a very good place to hide one. Pro hide and seek strats. Oh man, we didn't give our girl the piggyback down the stairs. Oh! Oh no! Oh, I feel terrible. I feel terrible. We said we would. We said we would, but we didn't. So why is that down here? This does make me think there might be a lift going down. Yeah, I really thought this was gonna be Kokichi's room, so I'm quite surprised to find that it actually isn't. So yeah, actually pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. I'm glad that wasn't as obvious as it looked. Can I find more Mini Kumas? Is there one in here? Oh, okay. No fun allowed! Is the ultimate child caregiver. Hekani Maki gave her the piggyback ride. Oh my god, that's so wholesome. I hope she did. I hope she did. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Let's have a little drink. A bit more white grape and black currant water. Delicious. Delicious! Okay. Right. We are having to go to the dining hall. No fun allowed. No exploring allowed right now. There is only one place we are permitted to go. Looking for many Kumas. I've gotta find them. I've just totally turned myself around. I just totally turned myself around. Hold the fucking Christ. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Right, okay. Go outside. Go outside, EP. Ah! I wanted to go the outside way. Because I've just confused myself. Right, it's down here, isn't it? Yeah, here we are. Oh my god, I got myself so completely turned around. Okay. Serious business time. Serious business time. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious.
Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already.
Oh, sorry. It's not the flashback light. It's not. I mean, it would have been way too convenient if it was. I honestly thought that's what all this was about.
Why did you call us all here? I had to go to the bathroom.
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious? Pretty serious? What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, so like, I'm just having a quick look for bears. There's no bears. But I will bitch slap a couple of chairs for good measure.
Yeah.
Get slapped. Get slapped! Okay, right, Samugi, fill me in. So, what did you find? Those letters Gonta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot that this hadn't actually been addressed by everybody yet. It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. That's what's written there. Yeah, because he's the only person having fun here.
Huh?
This world is mine? So Kokichi is a horse. A horse, of course, a horse, of course, of horse. Of course, Kokichi is a horse. Of course, Kokichi is a horse, of course. You know?
Nihoha! What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name?
So that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi.
It was all just a prank? You were already writing it off as just a prank? I think it's a bit premature to immediately jump to that conclusion, even if it is feasibly the right one. We should at least give this some thought, no? A prank?
Oh.
He kept adding to that message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy.
Yeah, I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do.
That is true, but is that all there is to it? A horse! When Gonta had first found the writing, all it said was Horse A. Over time, more letters were added. This was when I figured it out! I started to figure it out! I'm so proud of myself. And this was when it was confirmed. My suspicions are confirmed. Look, EP only has 2 brain cells. She has to take every win she can get, okay? Even if it's the sort of win a 2-year-old child could also get. You know, I'm only a sheep. I'm only 3 apples high and made of candy floss. You can't expect high-level plays. Eventually, it read, "This world is mine, Kokichi Oma." Can we really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks?
Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light?
It seems no one has found it yet.
Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid it.
That is possible. We need to do something and find him.
Nah, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is ignore him, so let's just leave him be.
Kaito hitting the nail on the head. Dudes like that who are just constantly screaming for attention are best left well enough alone.
But no, EP, don't leave EP alone. EP will cry. EP will cry if you leave EP alone, so please don't leave EP alone. Thank you for listening to this PSA.
You say that, but you are the angriest out of all of us.
No, there was something I was just thinking about.
Thinking about?
It's still a little too early to tell you guys, but... well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you to worry. I'll figure it all out.
Figure what out?
I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here.
Kaito is going to get us out of here. Pressing X to doubt. Big pressing X to doubt.
There's that reckless confidence again.
Reckless? You guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood.
Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll leave it to me.
Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. I mean, this is it, isn't it? Like, when everyone is, like, feeling down and stressed and anxious, just having that one person who's there to, like, be upbeat and hype everyone up. Even if what they are saying deep down, you know, to be baseless bullshit, just having someone around who is that little ray of sunshine really helps. You know? It really helps. A hero. He might really be one. So, we weren't able to find the flashback light and all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. We returned to our rooms. That means free time. Free time. That gives me a chance to look for more of the Monokuma minis and to hang out with someone. Time to make friends and influence people. There's still some time left today. So, what should I do? Man, I feel like, seriously, we need to spend more time with Tsumugi. And also, I wouldn't be surprised if Kaito is off the table. Right, we need to find those mini Kumas. We need to find those mini Kumas. Right, Bleaties, time for
A widow excursion. We're gonna go on a widow excursion.
let's find those bears. Now, there was one in the Inventor's Lab before, so I don't think they tend to put them in the same place twice. But it's definitely worth... Ah! See? It's definitely worth... Look at his moves! Look at his moves! Look at him go! Yes, Monokuma! Yeah! Damn. He should start his own, like, TikTok channel just for his sick moves. Eepee's a terrible dancer. Eepee is a terrible, terrible dancer. I mean, we already looked in there. Would there be? No, they wouldn't add them after the fact, would they? Like, if you've already explored once, they're gonna already be there, so. Let's just have a quick look in here. I can't remember. I think like we actually might have had one in here before, which means that there won't be one here again. I would like to leave, yes. So I know where Tsumugi is now, which is good. Tsumugi is right here. I mean, we can't hang out with Kokichi, and even if we could, I think it would be a genuine waste of oxygen. I don't think there'll be one in here because we had one in here before, but I'm just gonna poke my head around. Can I get rid of these boys?
Yeah.
Bye. Let's get those valuable coinage. There's no one in here.
There's no one in here.
Eepee is aggrieved. Eepee is aggrieved.
Bah!
It's the sound of Eepee getting launched through space. Oh, except it can't possibly be because space is a vacuum, so you wouldn't hear anything. Whoops. Alright. Let's check the let's check this bit. The sexy area with all the cool adult stuff. Is there anyone hiding around here? Nope. Nope. Okay, there was already a Monokuma outside here before. But I can't remember if there's been one inside, so I'll have a quick look inside. Man, the tune. Ba ba da. Ba ba da ba. Ba ba da. Ba ba da. Ba ba da. Ba da ba. Ba. Right, is there a mini Kuma knocking around? Just having a quick look see. We can hit things, but it does not look like there is one here to me. Alright, okay, back out we go. So we know for sure there aren't any here.
There aren't any here.
Sad. Out we go. This means we're gonna have to run around the school. This means we're gonna have to run around the school again. But this time I can actually go into rooms, which is nice. I won't have the game cucking me, telling me that we have to look at a specific part in a specific place right now. Or else. Right, let's quickly check back here. I think there was one back here in an earlier time, so... Again, unlikely there'll be one here this time. But it is better to check. It is better to check. Can we go down the manhole? We actually can still. It's crazy to me that you can still come down here and do that miserable mini game And it's not even worth it. It's not even, there's no way, right? There is no way you are gonna do that mini game and then the game is gonna end. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe that's possible. Okay, there is not a mini Kuma in here, so let's leave here. At least like the tune is, it's a vibe. The tune is a vibe. Is it just me? Like I feel like my frame rate in this area is like awful. Categorically atrocious. There's no mini Kumas here. Alright, back inside. Trust. There's something at the end, but not worth trying for. Oh, that's good to know. I'll look up what it is at some point. But I feel like, considering how difficult it was, like, trying to get through. Is there a mini Kuma hiding in one of these? That is a no. Right, out we go. Oh, do you know what we can do that I haven't been able to do for a long time? I am still looking for the bears. Let's pop. I feel like I have to check all of the classrooms because you never know. You never know when the Monokuma minis are gonna pop up. Okay, so we've got loads of tables and chairs. Like, who keeps setting them up? It can't be the Kuma Cubs anymore, right? Because they're gone. They've been written out, thank goodness. It cannot be. It cannot be. Let's pop down here a sec. Very briefly, let's do something we haven't done yet. We don't have 100% of the gacha items. So I feel like we should... Can I do anything with this? Saishu School Service. Food box. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's just do a couple. Look how many coins I have. What? Let's just see if we get. Let's see if we get lucky. We have 97.59% chance of getting a repeat, meaning there's like 1 or 2 things we don't have. It's only 1 or 2. I go so yeah. This game, because of the gambling, I guess, like it gives you so many. I kind of wanted to see if I could just luck my way with like just a handful, but I might have to just suck it up and you know, use however many are required to definitely get one I don't have already. Because in fairness, we can easily get more. We can easily get more. Go, go! Spent so many of these items that I just never got to use. It feels low-key a bit like bittersweet having all of these items I can't do anything with, but I guess if you do New Game Plus, maybe you get to keep them? Is that a thing? Because that would make sense then. You know, you get to use things that on people who died before you even had access to this feature. Couple more. Alright, how many do I need to put in? Right, so it takes 81 to definitely get something we don't have, so fuck it, let's go. Woo! Workout clothes! And a yachi. Is that it? There's still more? My god, you have to put so many in. You have to put so many in. This feels like... It does feel a bit like I'm being robbed. Am I being robbed, Bleaties? Is this criminal activity? A nail brush. What? My lucky chance was a medal set? That didn't feel very lucky. One of the final hangouts for someone gives a skill that increases Monokuma gain at the end of class trial. And when you did every option on hard, you got 600 at once! Oh shit, that's good. That's good to know. Hey, look! We did it! We did it! 100% guaranteed we have all the items. We've got everything from Monoyacha. Yeah! Go us! I did it. Okay, cool. We have now no reason to ever come back to that machine. Right, so we're just checking for monocups. We are looking for monocups. There is no monocub in here. Right now, I keep saying monocubs. I mean like the mini Kumas, you know. It feels very much like... It feels very much like they are gonna, or they should be in like the newer areas. But we did search. We did search the newer spaces and didn't really have much luck. We found like, what? We found 2? And there's usually only like 1 in the trial. So it does make me wonder, where is the other one? I wonder if it's like right upstairs. Let's do a fast travel. Let's do a fast travel. There's one you probably missed walking past it. Oh, I walked past one? Oh no. Oh dear. Does that mean it was outside? The other one I probably wasn't allowed to go there till now. Yeah, the game is a bit like, if it wants you to do a specific thing, it won't let you investigate anything else until you've done that specific thing. Nice. Strafe. Strafing. No, before, unless you TP'd to Rantaro during investigation. Teleported, yeah. So I'm still looking for Mini Kuma. Come on! Oh, they're both inside the school. Oh, that's me being dumb. Thank you, Toasty. All right, let's go straight upstairs because I think that's probably our best starting position. Because we can, these things are bound to be like at the kind of topish areas. But yeah, we can't go in here. But I really want to. I want to go and see what's inside. Okay. So not there. Not here. Is anybody hiding in the cosplay lab? Hello, it's DP. Knock knock, who's there? Oh, look at these outfits. Hey! Look! Show me the outfit. Look. The outfit, it's me! It's me! I'm there! Hello? Ah! It's EP! EP is one of the cosplays! And also, that looks that reminds me of Fate. Oh, hey! We found one! No, not that! Above! Yeah, look at him! He's having a snooze! Wow, this room is made for me. This hole is mine. Yes. Surprise cameo, right? I have no idea. They liked me so much. They put me in Danganronpa. They liked me so much. Okay, so I think that's 3. So there should be one more. But if it's in Rantaro's room, ain't no way I'm getting in there. Not yet, at least. Not yet. There are other labs that these things could be in. Have a quick peeky. Okay, not in here. Not in here. Do. Do you know, I'm glad that now the creepy music isn't playing in this zone. I didn't like it. That's right! EP is gonna be the new one too. Watch this space, Emma P coming to Danganronpa next episode. Everything moved to the empty classroom has been put back. I see. Well, I guess it was necessary? Everything's been tidied up. Well, it's not in there. Not in there! Okay. I guess that's it. Oh, there's always the spooky rooms, right? The rooms that had the Kuma ghosts in. Also this room of disappointment. I guess Miu's body is now gone. Hey, look, everything's been put back to the way it was. She and Gonta are gone. Yeah, everything's been put back. It's no longer like chairs and stuff. I don't see any bears in here though. So I think this room is a no bueno. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'd like to check the haunted rooms, please. Right, so this one? Oh man. It's the ghosts of Kuma's past. What a statement. What a statement! Just kind of didn't think before I opened my mouth on that one. Okay, and in here, is there maybe a mini Kuma? Yeah, all of the evidence is gone. It got cleaned up. It got cleaned up. Someone hit the reset button. Oh, uh-oh. They did a murder. Oh, uh-oh. It was poor Gonta. Monokuma killed the ultimate star. Monokuma killed the ultimate star. In a school and in a car. So many ways to die so far. Ooh, oh. Well, it's not up here. Down we go. Down we go! Okay, okay. Somewhere on floor 4. I missed it. Ah! Ah, Shoepuff. Shoepuff! Which floor am I on right now? 3rd. It was up there, and I missed it. How did I do that? How did I do that? By not opening my peepers. I gotta look more carefully. I gotta look more carefully. Okay. Let's be more observant. Let's be more observant. Right, where are you? Where are you? Oh my god, it was right here. It was right here. How did he blend in? How did he blend in? Amazing. Okay, that's it. That's it. We've got them. We've got them. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let me see what we've got. What are we doing with this? Right, so we have... There's quite a lot of gaps here. There's quite a lot of gaps here for things that I need to get. That I need to get from the, what'd you call it? The thing. The casino! That's the word I'm looking for. Right. Okay. Who can we have a combo with? Who's available? I feel like Tsumugi needs to be spoken to. I kind of also feel like Kaito needs to be spoken to, but I'm a bit concerned that the game's gonna do that thing where if we speak to Kaito now because he's angry at us, he's just gonna straight refuse to speak. So I guess the thing to do is to, well, to do a quick savey. Why the fuck did I just send myself here? Is this where I'm meant to be? Right. Let me just do a quick save. I want to be sure about this. Remember, double saving because this game has a habit of deciding to randomly close. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. He's not an option. I did think that might be the case. So with that in mind, let's go and speak with Tsumugi. Let's go and speak with Tsumugi. You, madam, have been so quiet. You are making me real suspicious. Let's hang out. Being a hero is lonely. It's a classic plot. There are even heroes who are lonely because they're too strong. Should I hang out with Tsumugi for a while? I think we should. I think we should. I'm holding out for a hero who can clean up this whole mess with one punch. You and me both. Bring Saitama on down. Let's go. Man, you gotta run 10k, do 10,000 press-ups and 10,000 push-ups. Crunches. Tsumugi talked to me passionately about her favorite hero. And if you're lucky, you'll ascend to Buddhahood. Tsumugi and I grew a little closer today. You can't, it's literally illegal to hang out with someone and not give them a gift. Illegal. So what have we got here? What do we think she will like? Somehow I'm not convinced that she will actually enjoy something like that. A long coat with passionate red lining. Protects you from the cold and makes you burn with passion. An accessory looks good on both men and women. And this will beret, artistic. Wearable blanket, that sounds cozy, but that definitely doesn't sound... That doesn't sound like a Tsumugi thing. You can give it away, but something good might happen if you keep it. Oh, I better keep it then. Okay. Models just enjoying their summer. I guess that could be a Tsumugi thing. Her. Oh, turn a plain freckled face into something flashy. It's gotta be this. The nail brush is for a hidden event during chapter 1? What? Oh my god. And it's like the very last thing I pulled from the machine. Fucking hell. Did I just get really unlucky? It's crazy how I expect you to get it that fast. Like, there was no way. Luck was not on my side for that. Let's give her Photoshop. Let's give her Photoshop. I bet she can use this. It's just luck, yeah. I did not have... Luck was not on my side. After all, I'm EP sheepy. That means that, like, you know, I'm extremely pragmatic. Luck doesn't follow me around. Yeah, you don't have many, that's true. It's only, like, a few from the chairs. Go-o! Turn my plain friend into something plainly beautiful. Yeah, she loves it! She loves it! I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased! What? I can have this? Really? I mean, no one else here could even appreciate this like I can. Shuichi, what do you do when it's nighttime? Do you sleep right away? Well, I don't really have anything to do, so I tend to go to bed immediately. I did that at first too, but now I usually stay up late. 10 o'clock just seems too early to go to sleep. That's such an arbitrary number. Why does it have to be 10 o'clock? It's a cute hangout. It's sad that it's most often missed because of its being like base. Yeah. Oh, I'll have to, like, I'll have to New Game Plus or something to see it. You know, I'm very curious. I won't be doing New Game Plus on stream though. I think that would be a bit much. So I've been making paper patterns for my next cosplay until I get sleepy. That reminds me, you said you like making outfits more than wearing them, right? Yeah, it's fine if other people wear them. I said it before, but some people have started to promote themselves more than their characters. That's why you cosplay with love. Of course, there are still cosplayers who think their characters are important, but the worst ones just use the characters as stepping stones. Stepping stones? People can get famous doing cosplay, so from there, some people try to use that fame to become celebrities or idols. Well, I suppose that's true. It is a stepping stone for them. Right? It's fine if they disrespect me, but I won't let them disrespect the characters. But when I get mad like that, they just call me an elitist and stop listening. Wow, whoever translated this has spent time on 4chan. I see you, person who spent time in COS and EGL. That's right, CGL. I know you exist. Tsumugi sighed, rubbing her temples. This must be serious. When people first start cosplaying, they just want to dress up like the characters because they like them. But before long it warps. It gets more warped the longer you do it. Warped? But the feeling doesn't change, does it? Well, for cosplay, you have more contact with others than most hobbies. In the beginning, it's just fun to wear outfits, but then you start comparing, pushing your opinions and starting drama. Okay, this is too real. This is too real. I used to be a cosplayer and I can wholeheartedly with my entire chest confirm this is real. This is real, this is true. There are a few people who, you know, just come along for the fun and cosplay for the bands. And then there are the ones who started out that way and end up trying to become celebrities and start being overly precious about what is right cosplay, what is wrong cosplay. I used to cosplay. I do like cosplay, but it's a very expensive, time-consuming hobby, and I do not have that time these days. But maybe in future. Maybe in future that can be an EP sub. That can be an EP sub goal. EP will do some kind of costume. The cosplay is a lot of fun, but unfortunately, you know, there are some people who take it a bit too far. An elitist, calling someone an elitist is like the go-to insult for someone who is like serious about the way that they choose. Not everyone is like people cosplay for different reasons. Motivations are different. Some people just want to dress up and have fun. Some people want to make amazing outfits. Some people want to be in lots of photographs. Some people use it to make friends and network. I mean, there's lots of different reasons that people choose to dress up as a fictional character. But of course, for most people, the main reason is, I really like this game, this manga, this anime, this J-pop, J-rock idol. So I want to show my appreciation for them by dressing up as them and share that with others, right? But yeah, not for everyone. So yeah, I can confirm this is believable and also very real. This happens. This happens. And before you know it, the feeling of wanting to dress up as the character is replaced by a need to put in the effort to meet other people's standards. Makeup, wig color, contacts, whatever you need to make it perfect. Perfection isn't such a bad thing though, is it? The problem is, they start to make fun of anyone who doesn't get it perfect. Yeah, that's real too. Just go to fucking CGL on 4chan. You'll see fucking heaps of that shit. Of course, I believe you should work hard to make quality cosplay, but it's even more important to feel like you can become your favorite character. I should cosplay as Nagito? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I think that if I did that, I might be thrown out. I might be thrown out of, like, the venue, you know? For inciting riots. My presence would inspire so much hate from 50% of fans and so much unmitigated lust from the other 50%. It would just turn into all-out war. Like, it wouldn't be safe for me to be around people. That's why I don't want to call anyone just starting out bad or a newbie. Oh, jeez, I don't have the right words for it. I can't say it well. No, I think I understand. Tsumugi never wants to forget the fun of cosplaying. Those feelings must be what make her the ultimate cosplayer. Oh, sorry. That wasn't just boring. It got pretty heavy too, huh? I don't think that's all cosplay is, okay? Lots of things about it are just plain fun. Next time, I'll talk about those things. If you want to, of course. Of course I do! Tsumugi's report card has been updated. We are friends! Yeah! We are friends! Tsumugi and I parted ways and I returned to my room. Da 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 da! Hey, check us out! Look at the shelf, look at the shelf! We've got all 4 that are here. So that means the last one is in the trial somewhere and I have to try not to fuck up like I did in chapter 2 and miss it in the trial. There's still some time. What should I do? Well, I'll tell you exactly what I'm gonna do. I am gonna save it right here. I am gonna save it here. Because, Bleaties, what I want to do is off stream, I want to spend some time getting stuff, you know, getting items. And I think making you watch that would be really, really boring. So I'm gonna get a load of that done off stream so that when we're back we can do some more fun stuff! We can do more fun stuff! Yeah! Okay. So, shit is about to get a bit wacky again. EP has to return to the southern fields. I have to return to warmer, wetter climes because EP Baba Mama require my assistance once again. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's gonna be this way probably till about mid-January because EP Mama's got to have some pretty big surgery. Thank you. and she will not be able to do anything, and my dad is very dependent. Hey, thank you, Bob, and you! And my dad is like pretty dependent on my mom, so with both of them being incapable, I have to step up. I have to step up. So I'm gonna step up. So next week, there may not be a stream. There definitely won't be one tomorrow because I'm traveling tomorrow. But I can't be sure yet if there will be one on Sunday or not. It totally depends. I do not know yet. I will have to let you know. Thank you so much, Daniel. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Your parents spend years looking after you when you're a kid, and then, you know, shit happens to them as they start to get older, and you become the parent, you know? You become the big carer. So anyway, thank you all so much for your constant enduring patience. I really appreciate it. I know that this isn't ideal, but I do want to at least say that going into 2026, I know this sounds a long way off right now, but we're about to hit December, and I wanna make this absolutely crystal clear. I am gonna be in a position where I can finally be more full-time about my streaming. I can up my hours and I can do more. So I'm hoping that you will see more of me. We can spend more time together. We can grow together as a family. We can become a bigger flock. You take care of your mom as well. I feel you. I feel you. You're doing great work. You're doing great work. So basically, yeah, I appreciate that things are a bit crazy at the moment. Things are a bit up in the air and a bit irregular. That will not be forever. It will be coming. I will be around more often as soon as possible. Once again, thank you all for being a part of the Good Egg Covenant. Thank you for following me and for subscribing to me and everything else. You guys are the absolute best. You're all the bestest, goodest, good eggs. Continue sharing that good egg energy. I would very much like to share you guys, if you don't mind. I'm gonna share you with someone who is live right now. I'm just gonna pick someone like totally a random. Like I feel like it would be cool to send you to someone who is also playing Danganronpa. Oh, I know. I'm gonna send you to Marpy. I'm gonna send you to Marpy Bean. She's super cute. Okay. So make sure that you carry on sharing that good egg energy. Carry on sharing that good egg energy. Be the best of good eggs. Have a wonderful weekend. Love yourself. Love those around you. Continue dunking on Nagito. He deserves it. Until next time, Bleaties, have a wonderful rest of your day.